Jacob! He's still back there. Hey y'all, back in the woods on some Louisiana Public and walking around scouting today. Try to see if I can find some sign for something hunting for the next couple days. So it's gonna be really nice temperature weather. It is kind of pre-rut where I'm at, so conditions lining up to be pretty good. Hoping to find some pigs too, honestly. I need some pig meat and maybe some mushrooms too. Usually some mushrooms out here I like. So see what we can find. All right, y'all, found me some mushrooms. Kind of figured I was gonna. All right, that's some oyster mushrooms. I don't know the scientific name for them, but oysters. They grow on willow trees and they're delicious. A lot of people fry them. I like to just kind of pan fry them, get them real crispy, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. That's how I like them. So put them in soups a lot too. But some very good eating some oyster mushrooms. I'm gonna set my gun down and get my knife and cut them off the tree. Put them in a little bag. Found me some oyster mushrooms. Good day in the woods, getting some mushrooms. I put them in the fridge, let them breathe, and hopefully get something killed where we can cook them this weekend. If not, I'll bring some home and probably dehydrate them, put them up for later, and maybe get some more mushrooms. We'll see. But I think we're going hunting from here on out. No more scouting. All right.
That's the one on my wall. Oh, yeah, that's a good deal. But I mean, that's a joint name. Because the geese are there. I feel like right now, them fuckers. I know they can ride like more geese than I was on tomorrow.
All right, yo. It was, I think 30 degrees this morning. It's pretty chilly. High today is 50. And, I came out here with some friends in one of their spots. Never hunted in this one. I've hunted in the general area before, but never hunted this particular spot. And didn't see anything this morning. I'm about to head out and maybe try to go a little bit deeper tomorrow. I've hunted deeper in here in the past and seem to have better luck. Just figured I'd try something different this morning. Wood's super loud, all the leaves on the ground, so it doesn't pay to really walk around and scout like I like to do. We're just gonna kind of hunt scout it, but good weather and the rut's kicking off, so we just need to be in the woods and be in the right spot. See y'all. Got Jacob over there cooking some doves and some oyster mushrooms, fresh out the woods. All right, I'm back in a spot I hunted last year a little bit. Shot a low 8-point here last year. It's got some big buckbrush and cypress slough behind me, and it's all dry this year. But did see a spike this morning. Came by about 40 yards. And the other guy seen some does. That was about it. Someone else on the WMA that we know shot a big buck this morning. Said it was chasing. So got us staying out here in the woods. Hopefully something comes by. So we'll see, hopefully. Oh, well, we do have blood. Oh, wow. Yeah. Heading to some thick shit. Hang on, Jacob. Yeah. And be ready in case for some reason he's not expired. I know. Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty good amount of blood, man. So I'm just gonna stop it right here in this second. Right here.
Well, Seth had a buck come on him when he was down on the ground and caught him off guard. He was flustered and shot as he was passing by. Not sure what happened. We searched for a while. Finally picked up blood. Trailed that for a long ways. Ended up catching up to the deer. And he couldn't see him. So I tried to put a shot on him. Pretty sure he went down, and that's what we're going to do right now. Seth's walking ahead of me. I think we got him now. Yeah, deer down. All right. Well,
I thought he was bigger than he was. Good side.
hey, we got him now.
Yeah.
It is a struggle, but we got him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one.
Black leg shot.
Yep. That's on that other side.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. It's an interesting rack.
Yeah.
Fighter. Busted off too. All right. You got him, Seth. Not how we wanted it, but we got it.
We got it. Oh, man.
Jacob. He's still back there. All right, y'all. It's still cold. It's been right around 32 degrees every morning. Give or take a few. Seth ended up shooting that deer yesterday. And he had already gotten down. And I was about to start taking him for the stand when a doe started coming by him. And then a buck popped out chasing her. So they were running. Ended up taking a running shot. And did hit the deer, but wasn't sure. And so we all met up and fanned out where he last saw it. And ended up getting on blood when we were kind of getting discouraged. But and we tracked that deer for almost a mile. Good blood too. And I finally saw him, and he was struggling, still walking, but struggling. And I was able to put a finishing shot on him. So glad we stayed persistent with it, and I was able to finish off the deer and cover him. It was a funky little 8-point, but still, we all would have shot him. This morning, I had a doe come by about 25 yards. So hopefully, maybe a buck comes cruising by after. I don't know. But that other buck Seth shot was chasing, so sounds like there may be a hot doe in the area. So that's promising. But this is our last day, last hunt. So hopefully we'll find something. We got a couple different clusters of oyster mushrooms. See the little yellow tinting, some of these, they've been sitting in the fridge for a few days, so they turning a little bit. These is not, so these are a little bit older, and but they're still good. We'll just trim off the outer edges and clean up a little bit of dirt. There's no bugs in these, which is nice. Once the bugs get in them, they're usually too far gone. You'll see holes going through here where the bugs are just living in it and eating on it, but these seem to be good. So I just got to clean up the dirt and a little bit of bark and a little bit of yellow turned edges, but it's gonna do. We're gonna wash them and and then saute them in some hog lard that we made and put them up in the freezer. I think I got enough. I might try to dehydrate some too. I've never done that before, but see how that does too. So clean them up. If y'all do have bugs in the mushrooms and you think they're still good, people say soak them in some vinegar and water and that'll help get them out. I've done that and it works, but I don't think I have to do that with these. There's no bugs in these. I found some with bugs, but I just didn't take them. I had enough as it was. Make sure you know exactly what mushroom you're getting, because there are some that are not good to eat. When I first started, everyone was great, like, what are you doing? I can't believe you're eating wild mushrooms, you're gonna die. But I had a group of friends that knew, and I did my own research online, YouTube, and was 100% positive. He started getting some books too, that I knew what I was getting. These oyster mushrooms growing on willow trees in the swamp, and that's common for them. Also gum tree, I think there's other trees, but that's usually what we find them on down here. And I'm just cutting them up to put them in the pan and saute them up to put them in the freezer. If you find them a little bit fresher than this, not as dirty, most people say not to wash them with water, and just brush them with like a little paintbrush or something to clean up a little bit of dirt on them. But these are kind of dirty, so I'm washing them. I didn't find that it degraded the quality any when I've done this in the past. This is one of the pretty big clusters we found. Usually it's a lot smaller, but you want to try to cut them from the base, and that leaves the mycelium in the tree for future growth, is what I'm told. I don't know that much about it, but that's what I'm told. So don't just peel it out of the tree. And when you do find them, they say to keep them cool. I left them in a open container in the fridge, and then in my ice chest in open air. You don't want to close them off. You want to let them breathe. Paper bags are really nice. Anything kind of mesh that'll let it breathe. Cooking the water out of these mushrooms, and then we'll add a little bit of lard to saute them up. Not a lot, just a little bit. And so we can vacuum seal them and put them up for later use. Mainly just getting the water out. Just got them nice and sauteed, and let them cool in that for a little bit, and then put them in the pan to cool some further. This is some a puffball I found in Wisconsin. If you didn't watch that one, go watch it. I was able to dehydrate a little bit in the oven and bring it home. And we're gonna grind it up and just put it in a glass jar for, put it in some soups later, just to add something to it. This is a coffee grinder. Got them in about half-pound packs to use throughout the year now. They've been sauteed and vac sealed. Put them in the freezer.